Hey, what's up YouTube? Brian Fagioli here with a new unboxing of a really funky, fresh, awesome new Android smartphone. In front of you, you can see this is the Moto Z Droid by Lenovo, a Motorola handset by Lenovo. This is for Verizon, the best carrier in the United States, and no, they don't pay me to say that. I am just a lifelong Verizon customer because they offer the best service. So you pay, you get what you pay for. Verizon is a bit expensive, but it's worth it. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. This is an Android phone I'm really excited about. As we can see here, Moto rather on Verizon, Moto Z Droid, and that Droid branding is exclusive to Verizon. So let's go ahead and take the phone out of the box. And let's see what we got here. I really like the black box. It's very simple. It's mostly matte, but on the front you can see it says Moto Z Droid in glossy. The phone is right on top. We're going to put that to the side. Ooh, that's actually felt really good in my millisecond of holding it. Let's see. Also in the box, we have a replaceable cover for the back. Remove your style shell Moto mod when using a case that covers the back of the phone. So this is a wood grain back for the phone. I don't know if this comes with every single model. Probably does. Let's see. Do they all have that? I guess they do. Okay. Let's keep looking here. What do we have inside there? I already ripped the box. Meet your phone for Verizon. Let's see here. So it shows you the different aspects of the phone, how to put the SIM in and out. It has a micro SD card slot, which is good. It shows you how to put that in and out. It has a USB-C charger port. That's awesome. Shows you how to turn it on and off. I think we can figure that out without a manual. And let's keep going. Okay, so we have inside the box, and this is interesting. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so the phone, the Moto Z, does not have a headphone port. Forgot about that. So inside the box, we have an adapter, looks like, which will let you hook up from USB-C to 3.5mm. So that cable is included in the box. It's expected that Apple will do something very similar. Let's see. Inside the box, we also have this little rubber piece. I don't know what it does. It says Moto. Move the box a bit so you can see that. I don't know what this does. Does the booklet say? Let's see. I don't see anything in the booklet. So you got this big booklet about the phone. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Oh, this is really weird. The charger. Open this up, guys. The charger is a wall brick, not a. It's a hard-wired cable. It's not a USB charger. I mean, it is. It has a USB Type-C end, but you can't replace this cable. That's really interesting. It says Turbo Power 15. Turbo Power 15. Again, I'm not sure what that means. I didn't look into the phone before unboxing it. This is my first experience. So we have a charger. We have the headphone adapter. And also in here, we have the SIM tool. Oh, this is a really cool phone. The SIM tool, which is actually kind of nice. Rather than just be a piece of metal, it's metal that's housed in this black Motorola. You can see the Motorola logo there. SIM removal tool. All right, so again, I don't know what this is. I'll have to look into that. That is my bird in the background. All right, so that is the everything other than the phone. So let's look at the actual phone. So here's the phone itself. Now, this is really wild. So 4G LTE SIM is pre-installed. It has a fingerprint reader here, which, if I remember correctly, is not a button. That's right, it doesn't feel like it's a button. So you have a fingerprint reader there. On the side, we have a lock-unlock power button and volume up and down. It's not a rocker. It is two separate volume buttons. On the top, we can see the SIM/micro SD tray right there. What else here? On this side, there's nothing. on the bottom, there's the USB-C. And I mean, this phone is insanely thin. I didn't realize how thin this thing was. I mean, the camera bump is so large on the back. You can see that there. Because, I mean, the phone is just insanely thin. I mean, there's the USB Type-C. And Type-C is already pretty slim. I mean, that's basically the width of the phone is the USB Type-C. You can't make this any smaller. Here on the back, there's these pins. And I believe that's for different accessories. So you could snap on to the back of this phone different modules. So let's say you wanted to have a wireless charging module, a special audio module. You can hook up all these different modules here. But in this case, I don't have any modules. I have just this style shell Moto model. So this is the style shell, I guess. So the phones themselves will come like this with a style shell. I don't know that they all come with this wood grain. How does that snap on there? Is that it? Feels, I don't know what's holding it on. It's like a magnet or something? Doesn't... Yeah, I don't know what's holding that on. Might be a magnet. No idea how to get it off now. So, but there you go. So this is the Moto Z on Verizon. I'm going to go ahead and peel off the plastic, and there's a little tab here to do that. Wow. So there's the phone with the back on. And the wood grain looks really nice. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful phone. I do find it quite odd that there is no home button, that it's strictly, this is strictly for fingerprint. So the whole bottom here is a housing just for this, and then there's nothing else there. Very strange. Well, it's powered on. Let's look at the boot animation. That's pretty. Moto, powered by Android. I like the blue. Okay. Guessing there'll probably be a Verizon animation. Let's see if that's the case. Lenovo first. Ooh, that's cool looking. Ooh. Animation's a little bit laggy, actually, a couple times, but looks okay. Verizon Droid. Droid. And there we go. So that's the phone on. It's already connected to 4G LTE. 89% battery out of the box. And just to show you what I was talking about earlier, so let's say you wanted to do some headphones with this. This would plug into the bottom, and your headphones would plug in there. Very, very interesting. Everyone's upset about Apple doing that, but here's Motorola doing it first, getting rid of a headphone jack on a phone. Something I won't miss because these dongles like this make it okay, but also there's Bluetooth headphones. If I'm in the car nowadays, I don't hook it up 3.5mm cable anymore. My stereo deck has Bluetooth. I think a lot of consumers will have that same, won't have really any issues in the same way. So if you have any questions about this phone, please leave them in the comments below. I will be reviewing this for betanews.com. This is an exciting Android phone. I'm really shocked at just how thin it is. All the great features here. The back is just beautiful with that wood grain. What a beautiful phone. Am I right, guys? Let me know. Tell me in the comments, is this a beautiful phone? There we go. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much, and have a great day.